Hello, hi. My name is Law Kumar. So today we will discuss about the what are the top-notch jobs in the hard job market in the software market in 2026, and what are the steps nowadays people are following, particularly in the different companies, how they are recruiting the people. You will see all of them. So let me share my screen quickly. Yes. So yeah. So let's say you are a fresh graduate, and if you are asking someone regarding this job, so how was the job market? What exactly happening in the market? So they are saying that very less. But if you are asking me the same question, yeah, less. But what exactly the people are following and what are the roles you need to focus? So let's say you are joined in the any show that if you want to upskill yourself through the YouTube or any online channels, that is fine. But the issue is what exactly the skill you need to choose. Okay, your friend is joined, your relative is joined, someone is saying that you joined, that not works, right? So the decision you should take very cleverly. That's very important, right? So let's see what are the job roles and how was the this hot market is there. So now tech sector will be growth like in the 2026 will be that's really good, 7.4 percentage. And the 84% of facing they're facing issue at the AI skill shortage. Okay, the AI skill is the one of the major requirement for them, and nowadays they're not looking at the particular degrees, they're looking at the skills, how many skills you have. Okay, how many AI tools you know, how many AI tools you can integrate, how much code you can write using the AI, the particular AI tool. So let's say you have the PhD, you have the MTech, you have the graduate. They're looking for the base thing, basic degree, and they're more look at the skills. And the salary hike is also really good actually. 40 to 75% they're giving. Let's see what exactly the reality also is happening. Let's see here. The skill in the degree is the 2026 is the more about the skills, right? People are looking about the more about the skills, and 87% companies are the skill based hiring is happening, and the AI literacy they are looking for actually. Okay, so this is the top jobs and the hottest jobs. Okay, this is the AML engineer, one of the hottest one. Oh, they are paying 18 to 55 LPA. And the generative AI specialist, this is newly created because of after the coming out of the many AI tools, but this is also in the training. And the cloud solution architect, this is the one more interesting thing. After building on the product where you are going to deploy to more available for your customers, the cloud will be taken, right? And the how you are going to deploy or complete your model, the AI infrastructure you should know. It will rare, but it's really have the good package. And you need more about the good skills here. And whatever the cyber security engineer that is also having the good packages, but somewhat critical. So it is slowly growing now. And the data engineer, that's also, and the full stack development, whatever the full stack web developments are there. Okay, and the full stack Pythons. Everyone is looking for the full stack. So, okay, if you know the only HTML, CSS, and the only one backend, that is not good enough. You need to know complete all the things with the databases. Okay, and the DevOps platform engineering also one of the interesting thing and the stable now. Okay, but the now the more internal hiring will be happening for some of these kind of jobs. And the data scientist, this is the one more hottest, and the NLP engineer after coming out these tools, this is also getting the top notch. The computer vision based on the project. So if you are dealing with any video or the any type of image data, this will come into picture. So that time people are looking for this particular skill. If they have only this kind of projects, okay, a product manager, okay, and the blockchain developer and the business analyst is the one of the interesting thing in the 2026, and the tech skills and the pre-sales. And apart from this 15, okay, only the developer thing only you're looking for. Okay, this is only giving the more pay. Okay, but how exactly the interview procedure will be happening? Let's see. Afterwards, I will give you some more suggestions regarding the apart from the developer, we have the other opportunities also. Okay, right in the job market. I will tell you. So before, so let's say how to crack these jobs in the as a fresher, right? The above all the jobs. See, I will tell you before 2026 and what exactly happening 2026. But for let's say if you're focused on the one particular skill, the Python is the more base thing for the CSA IT engineering grads. And let's say you're an MBA in the commerce arts, you can focus on these tools, the ChatGPT, Copilot, and the Notion AI. Why? Because you can put the Cloud AI also. Why? Because you can directly utilize them for your work, right? If you know that tool, your task will be the time and your efforts will be reduced, right? And if you come to here and you can pick any one thing like a ML, GenAI, Agentic AI, these are having like anything nowadays. Every company is building the many agents, automated agents, agent creating another agent. So this kind of products are built by the many companies and the cloud and the cyber security. So you can learn those things. And along with that, you have to know about the deployment, and you must have the GitHub repositories with good, very interesting and the more product based, and there need to be industry specified kind of projects you need to showcase in the GitHub. That's very important. And you should apply for at least 20 roles tailored to that your resume. Okay, you can check it out in the LinkedIn or the Naukri or in Indeed, and then you can apply, right? And see, if you come to this, let's say you're an MBA in the e-commerce and the arts, you can focus on the AI tools along with the, if you know SQL, Excel, Power BI, these are really helpful. And if you know Google Analytics and the HubSpot, these are the CRM integration. If you able to create these things, if you're able to know these all skills, if you really get the good payment through the companies, okay, good packages, okay, and you can build one case study based on your portfolio, right? So that will they can easily understand, okay, this guy know how to integrate all the tools along with the how to make the analysis and everything, right? So you can target the A product MGRs and the bridge analysis and the text sales. Okay. Let's see how the interview process will be happening before 2026 and now in the 2026. This is very important. Right? Should understand. So how the resume screening previously happening is everybody know. So HR will sit in front of the laptop. She will put the description on one side and opening the one resume, and she will cross check the yes, this guy is having the skills regarding this description. Okay, it will take nearly 6 seconds to 1 minute sometime. And the initial connect, and they will do the calls. So of the, let's say there are 1,000 resumes. Okay. She took nearly 1,000 into, let's say, 30 seconds to 1 minute. And the roughly I will take the 30 seconds. Let's say half. So it's nearly 500 minutes. Okay. 500 minutes. If you say 500 by 60, it's nearly the more than the hours. Okay. More hours. So the problem is there is a lot of headache for the, let's say this is only for one post. These many resumes shortlisting by sitting in front of the laptop. It's really true and the hard for them, right? And let's say uh, she filtered on 100 resumes. Let's say she need to make the calls, right? And after 1 2 weeks, we will head about back and the first round of interview happening, right? Q&A, and they tell me about yourselves, a kind of basic round of questions. Basic questions will be happening. After that, if you are crack this, let's say 50 people crack this. And the tech assessment, they will give the some MCQ paper in the online, right? Let's see. And what to do in this will be asked the basic problematic and social skills to how you are doing it. Okay, tech interview will be happening. They will check the all the technicality, how you know regarding their projects as well as your resume. Okay, and they will after selection of this, if the someone is got selected here, and the background check will be happening. HR will check the culture fit, and the total time nearly 4 to 8 weeks. It's nearly 1.5 months to 2 months. But if you come to 2026, how the hiring will be happening is they first take on AI tool. They will give the 1,000 resumes to this. It will do its task and the filtering the 100 resumes within the 1 hour or half an hour, the 30 minutes to 1 hour. It may happen. After that, AI chatbot will contact you. Okay, they will directly call you. Okay, or otherwise they will send you the one link. Okay, and you should next step you have the AI video. So what exactly happened here is one AI will enter you. Okay, they first give the screening test. They will ask the some basic questions here. Also, they will record your just basic questions for the introduce yourself. Right. After that, the they will send one more link to you, and AI will ask you the all the questions. Okay. Then what exactly happened here is there is no human intervention here. AI will do that. And the coding test will be happening, and there also AI will observe you. And multiple rounds of the AI generates the follow-ups, the live coding expected and explain your thinking. The clearly it will give the analysis about you, how you are thinking, how you are explaining, okay, how you are able to do the coding when you join in that company. They cross-check your LinkedIn, GitHub, and the all the things, whatever the certificate also you have. They cross-check everything, and they will check the behavior check, how your behavior is really fit for this company or not. Then it's nearly 1 to 3 weeks. That's so faster. The hiring process is so faster. They will give the result and the appointment and the offer letter. So this is the way this from the screening and the interview process, maybe in the cross-checking of the your profiles and all those things, maybe they have the very less profile, they can do the manually. Or now we have the MCP service also, they can do. So the complete process we can do it with AI. See how's the beauty of the AI. So how speed recruitment will be happening, and recently we are seeing the so many things. The cracking of the AI interview is not so easy because it is so precisely looking for your answers and your analysis. So that's very hard. Okay. And one more suggestion, guys. So don't only think about the as a fresher, just I want to go as a developer. No, you can try for the other roles also. Based on your skills, you can try for the trainer role also. So there are many trainer roles out there. And the freelancings, okay? You can try for the freelance or you can try for the full time. Just kick start your career, then you can jump to here, jump to development side. That is also really good, right? So be careful, and the earning is so important. And one more thing, in 2026, what exactly happening is they are looking for the nearly two to, it's nearly not exactly two, 1 to 2 years of experience in you as a fresher because of the AI tools. Okay. So why it is happening is there is a lot of reasons because of the AI. Okay, they are not interested to give put the money on the training part. They don't want to train you. Okay, so because of that, you should have the knowledge like a pro, the 2 years guy. Okay, how the 2 years guy know the creating the all the product level coding and how to make the scaling of your product and the deployment in the cloud part. You should know all these things. Then that's very easy you to get entry into the any type of the company. They're looking for this kind of skills, guys. Be careful while learning and choose wisely in a course. Okay, so take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.